Tonight, I'm going to continue and build the Lego Star Wars The Dark Falcon. So yesterday got the base finished and made some mistakes along the way. And today we're going to carry on from bag number 4. Again, it's pretty late in the evening. I'm just planning to build like bag 4 and 5, but it seems like not much stuff going on with these two bags. So let's see if I actually can progress to bag 7. And unfortunately, still no minifigures. That is quite disappointing because normally, like if the set only have 1 or 2 minifigures, right, then that makes sense. But this set has 6 minifigures, and yet uh, there's a no bag with a minifigure. I mean, I bought this set purely for the minifigures, right? Anyway, but here we are. Let's just lay out a little bit. Hopefully, I don't make the catastrophic mistakes like I did yesterday. So if I want to progress another one or another bag, that I can actually do that. Because yesterday was quite shocking because it's not just like, hey, because they have all the technic pins kind of connected together. So when I make mistakes, it's really, really hard to deconstruct what I've already built. Uh, it's like, the time trying to fix mistake could have, back 4 completed yesterday. Um, because that would mean that probably like 4 days of building, but I don't know, but it seems like it might take 5 or 6 days. And tomorrow, I need to finish one of the TV series that I watch on Disney Plus. It's a Japanese sci-fi TV series. It's the Land of Hanabata, and I mean it starts slow. The story kind of from the author of Parasite, so it's kind of in. I think I'm engaged to the characters and things. So for me, right, is quite enjoyable. Hence, tomorrow is the finale. So that's why I think uh, would actually watch the finale tomorrow. I do have a stock video completed. It's a speed build video of a new set. I'm not going to review it in this video. Like if you want to know it, just subscribe and click the notification bell button so you won't miss that video. So I can tell you it's a speed build video. Most of my speed build video are pretty um well popular, let's say. Uh, so yeah, it should be a good video. It's a set that I like very much. So make sure that you stay tuned for it. But today I'm going to continue to build and see how much I can finish building. But tomorrow I'm not going to just have a day rest of building the Dark Falcon and try to do something else and hopefully back building on Friday, which means that I might not able to do the review until Sunday. Um, so let's see. So the review, the in-depth review of this set probably like have to wait until early next week. That's what I anticipate. I only have one, stock speed build video. So after tomorrow's one, so it probably will. Uh, the next one will be this review, unless I manage to find time to actually do another speed build video. So normally, if a set is around like under 600 pieces, which means that I can finish building in an hour. That normally is speed build video. I mean, to be honest, if it's smaller than that, right, once I build it and try to do a review, there's not much to talk about, right? Because it's a small set, so it's like it's gonna be less than 2 minutes or close to 2 minutes. Um, I don't find it interesting. I used to do those small ones, but I find it like it makes more sense to do a speed build video on those. Uh, There's sometimes just not much to talk about unless I manage to figure a figure out a very interesting way to to talk about those. But I don't think I can. Uh, like you can try to freestyle. But again, it's just small set doesn't have much content like big set like this. You really want to keep the video to be informative and not trying to repeat the same thing and again, right? So if the set is just one small build, we can only talk about the build and the building experience, but then that's it. Nothing else. And then just make a comment whether it's something that is a good set that worth people to spend money to try it out and stuff. But and that's pretty much it. And then we've got this table here. Um, is it a table or is it an engine? I have no idea. Um, it's like, yeah, I watch all the Star Wars movies. I don't quite like it, but not a fan. But some of the stuff it's just not as informative as some of the more hardcore, uh, Star Wars Lego YouTuber. Because I enjoy the movies. I love some of the characters. I love some of the locations, some of the ships and stuff. But you know, some of the the in law, the law and what is the right word? I don't know what what's the right word. Help me find the right word. Those are things that I'm not that familiar with. Not that I don't like it, but it's just like if you ask me about the Marvel Cinematic Universe, probably I have much more information than Star Wars. Again, maybe that's why my Star Wars video usually don't have a high view counts or watch hours. Anyway, I think I'm going too slow, so I need to kind of speed up a little bit because there's really not much going on with this particular bag. So I should need to speed up just a little bit. But I don't want to make mistake. It's like yesterday. To be honest, since I didn't rush it, just I guess lost focus. It's supposed to be something really uh, trivial. At least I notice it before it's too late, right? Imagine I start building on top and then realize, oh, that's not right. um, and that's a problem. That's actually a much bigger problem, right? If some mistake happen, you want to detect the mistake as soon as possible, because once it's too late, then it's too hard to recover. That applies to work and life and lots of things. So you know, anyway, let's just not dive into some negative thoughts and stuff because it's supposed to be fun building this set. So far, I have fun building it. Of course, it's during the moment that I'm building it and look at it, but afterwards, then I switch off from the Lego stuff and just back to you know feeling burnout or something like that. That's okay. That's fine. At least this is keeping me alive. Um, Hopefully things are going to be better, but I don't know. I think I should not have did this August haul of Lego set because it actually put lots of pressure on you know money. I mean, it's not like I don't have money to buy food or something, but it does put a lot of pressure on in terms of some of the other stuff until the next payday. So that's why most adult fans of Lego are not financially responsible, and I'm one of them. I think it's also to do with how I deal with stress. Sometimes it's like I don't know when. I think it started 20 years, maybe not 20 years, but at least 15 years ago. Um, with lots of stress and just decide to go buy something expensive. And then that moment of spending money, because I was working in Japan and it's a cash society, the moment that I actually take a big part of cash out, buy something with cash, that feeling was really good. and then just end up, having, using buying stuff and spending money to relieve my stress. That's not healthy though. At one point, um, you know, the, the the spending power was a lot higher than that doesn't matter. But the last 3 years, the spending power dropped significantly. I think it will also drop. I think looking at the global situations, the interest rate is heading down. But I fixed my mortgage for 2 years, few months ago, so I won't get that benefit. But at the same time, when the rates is going down, you know, I should have utilized that to repay the debt look like as much as I can. Um, so that means that unless my income grow significantly, that my spending power will probably continue to reduce as kids grow up. They're turning 3 in a few months' time. Um, although you kind of spend less on um, formula and diapers because they start going to school. School costs money, and then other stuff all costs money. And because they're growing bigger, then you know it's gonna harder to please. And maybe birthday and Christmas, and they started to want something more significant. Um, Especially seeing daddy buying Lego like this, right? They always want to, hey, they want to open this, open that now. Like they only like just over 2.5, and they start asking all this stuff. Like, imagine that, you know, and a year later, like they're going like, oh, I don't want this small set, I want this big set. So I think at the point I need to reconsider, um, you know, how I approach my hobby as well. Because it's not it's not going to help if I can't grow my income. Um, Sometimes it's hard to grow the income. I thought it's a black piece that I'm looking for. It's actually dark gray. That's why I couldn't find the pieces that I need. But anyway, find it now. So basically, this is the control of the Millennium Falcon. So this way, yep, yep, yep. Okay. I mean, it's good. It's slowly taking shape. Um, that's good. Okay, good. I feel like I make another mistake. Hmm? No, I haven't. Yes, I did make another mistake. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I need a good that I left the brick separator here so I could fix the problem. Okay. Otherwise, it will take me significant effort to actually fix this mistake. Making mistakes during a Lego build getting really, really common. Maybe I should retire from building Lego, which would help me save money, right? But I don't know, this is something that, when I was still before, I think before um, the whole video game thing, like that I was quite into Lego, so that's why you see some of the more retro sets I have. Um, and then I already mentioned some earlier video, like because of Lego Movie, I kind of got back into it. And at one point, it's like I think bought one small set, and then just when the Simpson House released, like there are lots of time just go to toy shop, the Grand Emporium, and the Simpson House. It's just back then it wasn't that expensive, just around like $200, $300. So yeah, there are always time out. Like I need to it's still expensive not getting it. But one moment, start finding smaller sets of the Lego movies and also Force Awakens. And the moment that bought my first modular building, that is when the problem start, and then end up buying the Grand Emporium, buying the Simpson house, buying all the biggest set possible. But it was still, you know, it, it's huge spending, but at the same time, it's not like nowadays. It used to be every 2 or 3 months big set, but even big set is like under $500. So it's not like, if you get a decent job with decent income and then not that much debt, that is more than affordable. But then now in the past years, at some point, I have the spending power, and they start releasing like monthly big send, and it's like $600-700. Okay, that's fine because my income grew, so that was okay. And then, but at a point where like I start having big debt like mortgage and stuff, and additional you know cost because of kids and things, and then now it's like each month, not just one set, but like multiple big set. Even not D2C, it's around like $400. Damn. And then the really, really big one is like $800 to $1,000. So it get to a point where it's extremely difficult to afford some of the set, and I need to reduce my spending. Right? So yeah, it's the days that I could just don't think about it and get things day one. But anyway, we just need to figure out how to move forward. But because I'm talking too much, it looks like even though back four is not many things, but it will take me a bit of time. So I think after back five, that would be it for today. And then I think I made a mistake. Um, okay, so it's like this. So easy to make mistakes nowadays. So here I've got this. This. What are these? I'm not sure. Sometimes really you have to finish building the whole thing to understand exactly what am I building right now. We've got some light here. We've got the two things. Obviously, because it's not mini figure scale, the interior is kind of narrow. They try to add as much details as possible. So we'll see. But looks like I made a mistake because there's this piece here. So I will need to figure out exactly where I miss one part. Damn, mistakes. Let's see. Let's hope it's not somewhere hard to fix. Uh, I think I find it. Is it? Did I? I don't think I did. Well, this one is there. There's no way that I get one extra piece like this. Okay. Yep. This is the part that I make mistake. Okay. But at least this part is not that hard to fix. But as long as you got the brick separator, then it's not hard to fix, but you need to find a place where it can be. Anyway, Okay, let's just do this. Okay, okay, now the problem is fixed. Okay, everything intact. So back 4 is done. Let's just move on to back 5 because before it's too late and see if I can get this back 5 done quick enough so I can move on to back 6. Hopefully back 6 have a minifigure, but it might be too early because I think it's still in a process of building some of the exterior. Okay, I think we're now building the back of the Falcon. I think back 6 will be, I think we're building half and then back 6 will be the other half. It looks like I will have to continue with back 6. I don't know. Let's just leave it there right now. Let's just don't worry too much about it first. Okay. Should be straightforward. This particular bag, unless I make some stupid mistake again. And I just need to make sure that I make it find the pieces that I need. Otherwise, it takes time just to look for the Lego piece I need to complete the next step, which will mean like it's taking more time than it should. But so far, I'm enjoying the build. I mean, it's not like UCS size massive. It's still, decent size. And as I mentioned yesterday, that makes me want to build the Millennium Falcon from Force Awakens, because that is the other one that I have. Now, we'll see. Because it would be really nice to have the normal one kind of side by side with the Dark Falcon. Anyway, I'm getting a little bit thirsty. Hey, it's interesting how this is constructed. Okay, let's make sure all this clear tile kind of facing the same side, so at least it looks consistent. Because there's some logo and letters and underneath, right? So if you do it the other way, then it looks weird that one here, one on the other side. Lots of people that it doesn't matter, but it matters to me. Oh, and I just realized this piece here, the injection point is just on the side. That's not good. But well, what can I do about it, right? Hey, building something very similar, so to the other parts of the thing that we just built. Okay, let's see. I am feeling a little bit tired, just it's a common thing. I feel tired every day. um, I wish I don't feel this tired anymore, but I don't think I can fix that unless I, take a long holiday or something. Um, it's not easy to get holiday. It's not like I don't have leave balance. It just couldn't find the right time. Lots of things that just not ready to make some decision yet. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, what is here? I think here is quite interesting. Again, because I feel this the next time I would kind of leave a few months before I start building the other the Millennium Falcon, because if I finish this and then build the other one, there are lots of similarities in how uh, it will be constructed. Then I don't want to build two sets that are so similar, so close together, because it will impact the actual building experience. That I will feel like, oh, I just built this yesterday. Um, so that's the thing. And then we need to connect this. Okay, this way. Okay, so we've got this, and I wonder how it's going to attach to the rest of the set. Just need to make sure that I don't make mistakes, and how should be fine. And the clicks here. Yeah. Oh, there's some new piece I've never seen before. Interesting to see how it will be utilized. And then let's just right here. It's always struggling to pick up the piece right in front of me. Okay. Yep. Interesting. Interesting way to do this part here. And 1 by 3 was 1 by 3 that I need. Okay. I think I'm not as I think compared to yesterday, I have less energy today, because I'm feeling that sleepy feeling. Uh, but I just have to see what's back number 6 going to be like, because back number 5 is as expected, because it's really smaller back and it's not much going on. I think I could get another back then. So this is connect to the thing that we just built. Okay. And then we've got another one that is very similar to what we just built. Sometimes I do wish I have like multiple cameras, so it can take different angles, so it doesn't get that boring. And when I have not much thing to talk, I could switch to the one that kind of doing a bit more close up to the actual building process, rather than me talk and describe what I'm doing right now. Um, and if I have licenses to use different music, that would also be an option. But we'll see what happens. So right now I'm not trying to, get full time and do all this stuff on YouTube yet. Just trying to be sharing my thoughts, opinions, and maybe sometimes a conversation on something. But anyway, we finish building fact 5. What? Okay, I missed another piece again. No, keep missing stuff. Funny enough, they don't have the spare binocular. So okay, this one is this way, and then we're gonna flip over and connect to here. Okay, so this is how it. It's pretty interesting. Yep. Okay. And I think back 6 will be on the other side, but I think it's looking in some good shape here and there. Because of course, Lego is kind of really, the shape are quite polygon rather than round, right? So they always have the gap here. This is nothing that you can change about it. So yeah. Oh, nice. Finally, bag 6 have 1 minifigure, so let's just get bag 6 done anyway, and then we'll do like 7, not tomorrow, but on Friday night. And, let's see. Oops, I need to make sure that I don't forget. So it's Jedi Vader. So this is exactly why this set is so cool, because you get an alternate version of iconic characters. And let's see, just an old man without all the scars and stuff. So it's got really nice print on it as well. So this is really nice. And I think you have all the fabrics here, but you also need the white cape because the other fabric will be needed for other minifigures. I'll just leave it in this bag because I'm not sure when is the next bag to build the next minifigures. So let's just do this. So they opt me into the older version of Darth Vader. Anyway, which there's no other facial expressions. I wish they use a younger version maybe. Anyway, so you do get the helmet parts in white color. So this is a really nice figure. And then even that is a Jedi Vader, so you got blue lightsaber instead of the red one. Such a cool minifigure though. Okay, finally we got to do a minifigure, which is a really cool minifigure. What's next? Okay. I just spread it out a little bit, but definitely after this pack, I'm gonna go to bed. Well, first I need to import and upload this video first, but you know what I mean. After all this, I have to stop, otherwise I won't be able to go to bed for until very late, which is something that I want to avoid. It's so hard to look at the position sometimes. It's hard to tell. And that's how I made a mistake yesterday. I think although the basic shape and design is similar to the old Falcon, but because some of the newer element and some of the element might have been discontinued, so there might be some really minor parts that are different. So yeah, maybe I shouldn't wait too long until I actually do the Millennium Falcon. This is why the mind will be fresh on this one, so it's like, oh, okay, this is how different. Because if it's like, let's say, wait for 6 months before I do that, then I probably won't recall some of the thing. Yeah. Okay, and I'm feeling very tired already, and unfortunately, this part will be very similar to what we built already. That's the nature of building spaceships. Okay, what next? And here, okay. I mean, I'm really trying really fast, but I definitely don't want to make mistakes. So this part, because this part, the other part got the cockpit. This part is slightly different, but it's really small difference. I'm sure the outside will be very similar. Okay, so make sure that I don't make the same mistake that I made on the other side. Otherwise, something's supposed to be quick. will take longer. Okay, all right, and then here, and I'm feeling really thirsty. That means that I really have been talking a lot, but I think the voice is a bit slower compared to yesterday. And some of the topic probably like yesterday a bit more interesting. But that's okay. That's the nature of video like this. Okay. Yeah. This part is just right here. Okay, I didn't miss anything this time, so should be good. Should be good. Right. Sometimes it's just even small piece kind of hard to align it, push it down. Okay. Actually, still quite similar. On the other side, just really minor difference. Oops. Okay, just need to make sure that I don't make mistakes. That'll be good. But again, this bank really don't have much. If I started building maybe 40 minutes earlier, then I could have made more significant progress compared to now. Still in the average 3 number today, regardless of. I mean, in this big set, one number usually consists of a very similar amount of steps. So still like an hour, 3 bags, something like that. Okay, I haven't missed anything. Alright. I think I will get to a point where this side and this side, the alignment is slightly different. But I'll just let it go for now because I don't have any headspace to think about, okay, how it should look like. Um, Here we are. Just getting everything attached. Because what we're going to build now is going to be very similar. But I think after this, it will take a really start looking like a falcon. And I wonder why there's like 17 tracks because I don't feel like it will take this long. Like maybe there are lots of small pieces or there are like lots of stuff inside, but we just have to wait until we get there to find out. Okay, just right here. And so this red tile again. But actually, it's not that much though. I think it's just on the side and the central part is already done. So that makes it a lot less that I think. I'm looking at this flat, clear red tile and think about how the Ninjago city is create the water area. Like imagine replace it with like red bricks and it looks like a significant battle happened and the river turns red. It's very violent. Maybe someone should try and use that technique to create something like this. Not me, not me. Okay, I think this back, I think we make some really good progress, but I don't think that I will continue with X7. We just leave it for now because I'm feeling quite sleepy. I'm pretty sure if I continue the next back, then I will start having conversation that I have no idea what I'm talking about. Because the brain is probably half asleep, something like that. And that means I will not able to construct conversation freely. It happened before. I'm pretty sure it will happen now too. Okay. Okay. So this part is exactly the same as the side that we then maybe one part on this side slightly have a mirrored version. Maybe we'll see later on. Okay, which this one connected here. Then we just got one more. So okay. Yeah, every time you progress, you point out, there are lots of things kind of laid out on the table, but once you make some significant progress, and that's it. What? Did I miss one brick? No. Miss it here. What? This can't be true unless I make a mistake on somewhere. So let's just carry on. What? How come it's this one? See that I use the wrong color somewhere. Uh-huh. Okay. I haven't used the wrong color there. Okay. What? Well, I think it gave me the wrong color. Well, that's strange. Um, okay, we'll see what happens. Unless I have it. Have it wrong somewhere here? Don't think so. This is a different clip. And yeah. Yeah. Looks like Lego made a mistake and did have a different color than it should be. But I don't know. Let's hope that is indeed the case. Otherwise, um, yeah, it will be a nightmare. Right? All good. All good. All good. Um, just need to connect it. And okay, now it's all connected. Hmm. Ah, I see where I made the mistake. Oh, this is where it gone wrong. I used the wrong color on this part. You know what? I'll just leave it. Give it character. It's luckily it's the same piece, but it's just different color. I'll leave it. I think it's just okay. This is indeed my unique Dark Falcon. It's not like hey, it will block me to continue to build the next next part. Is it exactly the same thing? It's just a different color. And yeah, just different color. I think. Is it something quicker? No. no, no. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It will not impact the actual model. Just a different color, which I'll accept. Now I have my own customization. You say I don't build more. Now I did. Even though it was a mistake, but it's okay. Um, and then here I think I missed a part as well. Damn it. Lots of things I missed. Empire and well, did I miss another part? Looks like I did. Ah, yes, I did. Okay, okay. This one is here. Okay, it's so hard to press it. It just helps to create the angle. I think it's really there just to give some boundary of the set. So anyway, and then we need to apply the two long piece across the back. So let's just scratch those out. Okay, so where do we start? Okay, how much that I will leave out here. So hmm, am I aligning it right? Yes. Oops. Okay, and then what? Where? Okay, I need to continue to this side. Okay, and yeah, okay. Yep, that's it. I think. Yeah. These are all the spare piece. And oh, we do have the evil or the Darth Ray in the next pack, but what 7? Nah, I'll leave it tomorrow. So this is for tonight. Not tomorrow, but back on Friday because I think tomorrow I'll watch TV. So here we are. We've got the um Falcon done. Like we've got the back done, and then we have this Jedi Vader. So can't wait to continue to build this set. Well, not tomorrow, but continue to build this set on Friday. So, but today I'm gonna at night. So good night.